nights are locked, the map is in my hand, but I'm standing on the edge of a barren land. I trace the invisible lines in the dirt, trying to find the origin of the hurt. There used to be a window, there used to be a light. Now there's only shadows swallowed by the night. The foundation is gone, the walls have turned to dust. A beautiful illusion shattered by the rust. I'm holding out a key to a lock I cannot see, trapped inside a fragment of a broken history. Knocking on the door of a house that isn't there, reaching out for memories that vanish in the air. Screaming at the silence, begging it to stay, but I'm just a lonely ghost in a place called yesterday. Yeah, tearing at the fabric of a world that didn't last, buried in the ruins of the past. I walk through the phantom rooms, looking at the space, trying to put a frame around your fading face. The wind is blowing cold through the center of my chest, a never-ending journey with nowhere left to rest. Every step I take is swallowing me whole. The foundation is gone, the walls have turned to dust. A beautiful illusion shattered by the rust. I'm holding out a key to a lock I cannot see, trapped inside a fragment of a broken history. Knocking on the door of a house that isn't there, reaching out for memories that vanish in the air. Screaming at the silence, begging it to stay, but I'm just a lonely ghost in a place called yesterday. Yeah, tearing at the fabric of a world that didn't last, buried in the ruins of the past. No address, no return, just the ashes left to knocking on the door of a house that isn't there, reaching out for memories that vanish in the air. Screaming at the silence, begging it to stay, but I'm just a lonely ghost in a place called yesterday. Yeah, tearing at the fabric of a world that didn't last, buried in the ruins of the past. A house that isn't there, a house that isn't there.
The boxes are packed, the dust has settled down. Walking through the quiet of this familiar town, I used to feel the ache of the empty space, but now there's a quiet smile upon my face. Every tear we cried, every laugh we shared, carefully preserved, meticulously cared. I'm not looking back to change what has been done. I'm just walking slowly in the setting sun. The doors are open wide, the halls are bright. Everything is resting in the perfect light. I'll frame the golden days and hang them in my mind, a beautiful museum of the things I left behind. Walking through the galleries of you and me, smiling at the history we used to be. Yeah, the doors are locked, the memories are safe, resting in a beautiful and quiet place. I walk down the corridors of our favorite years, without the heavy burden of the falling tears. The colors are so vibrant, the edges are so clean, the most beautiful exhibit that I've ever seen. I leave a little flower by the entrance door. I'm not looking back to change what has been done. I'm just walking slowly in the setting sun. The doors are open wide, the halls are bright. Everything is resting in the perfect light. I'll frame the golden days and hang them in my mind, a beautiful museum the things I left behind. Walking through the galleries of you and me, smiling at the history we used to be. Yeah, the doors are locked, the memories are safe, resting in a beautiful and quiet place. Just enjoying the show. I'll frame the golden days and hang them in my mind, a beautiful museum of the things I left behind. Walking through the galleries of you and me, smiling at the history we used to be. Yeah, the doors are locked, the memories are safe, resting in a beautiful and quiet place. Something's different in the morning skies. The shadows fall at a slightly skewed degree. Is this the version that was meant for to a mirror with a silver frame, searching for a world where we're still the same. A million paths I didn't take, a million ripples in a frozen lake. I'm reaching out across the divide to the ghost of who I am on the other side. In another timeline, we never had to change, but in this reality, everything feels so strange. Floating in the space where the versions collide, nothing to show and nowhere to hide. Yeah, we're just echoes in a different light, living in another timeline tonight. I see a face in a passing crowd, but the silence between us is getting loud. In that other place, did we win the fight? Are we sleeping soundly in the velvet night? The data is corrupted, the signal is weak. A million paths I didn't take, a million ripples in a frozen lake. I'm reaching out across the divide to the ghost of who I am on the other side. In another timeline, we never had to change, but in this reality, everything feels so strange. Floating in the space where the versions collide, nothing to show and nowhere to hide. Yeah, we're just echoes in a different light, living in another timeline tonight. Variant 1, variant 2, I'm still looking for you. In another timeline, we never had to change, but in this reality, everything feels so strange. Floating in the space where the versions collide, nothing to show and nowhere to hide. Yeah, we're just echoes in a different light, living in another timeline tonight. Another timeline, everything feels so strange. The calendar pages are falling like rain. I'm walking the ghost through this empty domain. A box full of letters, a faded out smile. I haven't been back to this place in a while. The dust in the sunlight is dancing so slow, reminding me gently of letting you go. Every minute is moving ahead, but my mind is rewriting the things that we said. I'm stuck in the middle of then and of now, trying to bend the reality somehow. If the hands on the wall could spin the other way, listening close to the sound of the gear, wishing that time could just bring you back here. The shadows are stretching across the wood floor. I'm waiting for footsteps to stop at the door. A foolish illusion, a trick of the mind, but I'm leaving the logic and reason behind. The evening is quiet, the memory's loud. Every minute is moving ahead, but my mind is rewriting the things that we said. I'm stuck in the middle of then and of now, trying to bend the reality somehow. If the hands on the wall could spin the other way, I'd trade all my tomorrows for one yesterday, to live in the warmth of the light that we cast before it was buried so deep in the past. Yeah, I'm listening close to the sound of the gear, wishing that time could just bring you back here. Reverse the dial, just for a while. One more dawn before you're gone. If the hands on the wall could spin the other way, I'd trade all my tomorrows for one yesterday, to live in the warmth of the light that we cast before it was buried so deep in the past. Yeah, I'm listening close to the sound of the gear, wishing that time could just bring you back here. For one yesterday. Rain on the window, 2 a.m. light, just another quiet, disconnected night. Turning the dial in the dark of the room, searching for a spark inside the gloom. The melody is broken, the signal is weak, listening for the words you used to speak. I'm drifting through the channels of the past, holding on to echoes that were never meant to last. A million different voices filling up the air, but I'm just looking for the one that isn't there. Trying to tune into the frequency we share, but all I hear is static, showing no one's there. Lost inside the noise, fading in the black, knowing that the broadcast is never coming back. Yeah, just a silent room and a broken dial. Haven't heard your voice in a long, long while. I memorized the numbers, a station of our own. Now it's just a graveyard and I am all alone. Every burst of static sounds a little like your name, playing a completely impossible game. The antenna is reaching, but the sky is dead. I'm drifting through the channels of the past, holding on to echoes that were never meant to last. A million different voices filling up the air, but I'm just looking for the one that isn't there. Trying to tune into the frequency we share, but all I hear is static, showing no one's there. Lost inside the noise, fading in the black, knowing that the broadcast is never coming back. Yeah, just a silent room and a broken dial. Haven't heard your voice in a long, long while. Are you out there? Signal lost. tune to the frequency we share, but all I hear is static, showing no one's there. Lost inside the noise, fading in the black, knowing that the broadcast is never coming back. Yeah, just a silent room and a broken dial. Haven't heard your voice in a long, long while. Fading frequency. Looking at a Polaroid fading into gray, a little piece of magic from another day. The city looks the same, but the colors changed. Everything is perfectly rearranged. I'm sitting in the present, looking at the past, wondering why the good things never seem to last. The sun is dipping low behind the skyline now. I wanna get back there, but I don't know how. The gravity of time is pulling on my feet, just a ghost wandering down a childhood street. Running through the streets before the street lights glow, back when we didn't carry such a heavy load. Chasing after shadows in the fading sun, thinking that the golden hour had just begun. Yeah, we were invincible, wild and free, just golden hour ghosts in the memory. Now my pockets are full of the keys to doors, fighting in a world of silent, quiet wars. I trade my imagination for a daily grind, leaving all the wooden swords and capes behind. But sometimes when the autumn wind hits my face, the sun is dipping low behind the skyline now. I wanna get back there, but I don't know how. The gravity of time is pulling on my feet, just a ghost wandering down a childhood street. Running through the streets before the street lights glowed, back when we didn't carry such a heavy load. Chasing after shadows in the fading sun, thinking that the golden hour had just begun. Yeah, we were invincible, wild and free, just golden hour ghosts in the memory. Before the street lights, before the heavy load, we on the road, running through the streets. Oh, 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 oh. Running through the streets. Oh, 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 oh. Running through the streets before the street lights glowed, back when we didn't carry such a heavy load. Chasing after shadows in the fading sun, thinking that the golden hour had just begun. Yeah, we were invincible, wild and free, just golden hour ghosts in the memory. Golden hour ghosts. Golden hour ghosts. favorite song, a melody that's been broken for too long. I check the mirror, but I'm scared of what I'll find. A million broken dreams I thought I left behind.